Okay folks, thanks for coming back to ReloadWrap. We're going to do a video about some positioning inside the waistband and some future potential target applications. Again, ReloadWrap is made in the USA. We're incredibly proud of that. If you want to come by and check out our website, please come to ReloadWrap.com. This is where you can purchase one of our holsters, and let's get into it. So in my most recent video, I thanked all my customers for all your great support. Sales are up, getting great feedback about the holster, and this design and this presentation is working great for everybody. So here's my, here's a basic holster, well, the universal holster set up for a Glock 43, 43X mag, and this is working good. So I want to talk about some wear issues and stuff like that in your pants. So let me pull up our typical shorts here, and I don't know if we can see that or not. Yeah, probably make a big mess here, but that's okay. So here we go, we got our nice, this is kind of a flimsy pair of shorts, and obviously you take your rig, you set it in your pocket, you clip it in, and as you wear the rig, it looks like a pocket knife. From the outside, it just looks like any potential knife that you may be wearing. It doesn't look like a reload. As you set the depth of the magazine in the pocket, it could be high, it could be low, it can even go further than that. I just happen to have it set that way. So positioning, depending on the material that you have in your pocket, the tendency of this is going to be to drift down, drift to the corner like that. And I've noticed sometimes that if you were to go in under stress, you can't get to the back of it because it's blocked there. I want you to keep that in mind. So sometimes I'll fiddle with it and I'll kind of adjust it. And if you just kind of let it hover maybe about an inch or half an inch over there, that way when you reached in, you could easily index the magazine, pull it out into your stressful encounter or whatever the case is. And of course it can be reinserted. So just be mindful that when the holster is properly fitted, it looks like a pocket knife, and you can move it up and down the pocket. I found that this has enough grip to hold it where it needs to. And also in my design, there's supposed to be some play. And so there's been a lot of times where I wear this thing will shift. Like here's one, especially shifting when your leg as you're sitting. And that's what it's supposed to do. This thing is supposed to fit with you better, and that's part of the features that my my rig offers, is some of that flexibility. Okay. Secondly, I wanted to talk about some inside the waistband applications. So a lot of people have said, hey, is this inside the waistband compatible? And the answer is 100% yes. And let me show you how that works. So for me personally, I'm always running cargo shorts, jeans, or whatever the case is, and this is in my front pocket. I grab it, I'm good to go. Okay. When there's times when I'm going to do some exercise or yard work or whatever the case is, it's drawstring shorts time, right? And so here's our old drawstring shorts. These old flimsy, run to the grocery store, run into the Circle K, I'm going to go take a little jog around the block, I may go do some exercise, whatever the case is. So here's your little flimsy drawstring shorts. And what's good about this, as long as you got a drawstring and you're able to kind of, you're able to cinch this down to you, you can use these inside the waistband. So here's a little 32 that I have. Well, I love running around with this little 32. Like if I say, hey, let's go walking or whatever the case is, since it's got the built-in belt clip, this 32 is on the other side, and I'll always run a spare mag with me. Here is another slimline 9mm, but essentially wherever the clip can go is wherever it can go. And if you think about where your legs are at and kind of how your crotch kind of bends in the pelvic area, all you gotta do, insert this into your waistband, clip it on to wherever the position is, boom, it'll totally carry that. Again, you pretty much have to have a drawstring because it's going to be pulling on you. The cool thing about ReloadWrap is the fact that it's this, it's a flexible material, and that's what's against your skin, that and the magazine. I'll run these little single stack 9s, 32s, whatever the case is. It's never an issue being that against my body. The only thing you got to worry about is sweat. Sweat will not affect this part of the holster. You know, if sweat gets on your mag or whatever, you may have to clean it or whatever the case is. But this is 100% compatible with inside the waistband abilities, and a lot of my customers have used it this way. So just anywhere this will clip, it can use. Okay. Lastly, I want to touch base on tourniquet use. I've had a lot of questions about tourniquets. Here's a Technical Medical Solutions soft T original one of the older models. They got newer ones now. So I'm working on some design training or design videos about tourniquet use. You know, right now the question is, to what degree does the material of tourniquet interact with the loop side of the Velcro? You know, that's all you got to do, because if this is inserted into the rig itself and it totally grabs, it's going to be, you know, hard to get out. But I guess it doesn't matter, because at least it's on you. So you could always just have it, pull the rig off or whatever the case is. The cool part about tourniquets, and I'm just presenting this to you to think, is they usually come in some type of plastic sleeve. Now I know you should open it and train with it, so I'm not saying that you leave it sealed, but if you have a sealed one, you can. And if you have a Ziploc bag, you leave it in that, and then you put it into the ReloadWrap holster, and that'll keep it from grabbing it too much to where you can't pull it out. So, but I want you to know, I'm hearing you about tourniquets. It's one of my priorities to get my holster to interact with tourniquets. I need to probably upgrade my tourniquet. This is a good one, but they have newer ones here that doesn't have this wingless or this adjustable clip or whatever the case is. So in the future, tourniquets and things like that. And so that's a priority. So again, we want to thank you for coming back by. And again, no matter what you're running, Glock 17, 5-shot 38s, Glock 43X, no matter what you're running, ReloadWrap's got you covered. Thanks for coming by. If you got any questions, come visit us at reloadwrap.com. Have a good day.